Surprise, surprise.
On the heels of last week, we start tonight with our general manager, Ava. Welcome to NXT.
Two of the biggest nights in NXT history are quickly approaching when NXT goes on the road to Chicago and St. Louis for our debut on the CW network. Now, in St. Louis on October 8th, a very special someone will be making her NXT return, Sexy Red.
Oh boy. Hey, Scorpion.
And also in St. Louis, WWE superstar
ATC.
Randy Orton will compete in an NXT ring for the first time ever.
That's crazy. Randy
So
Orton.
with all that said, now let's talk about Chicago. On October 1st, when NXT heads to Chicago, CM Punk, who is here tonight, will also be there. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Wesley and Zach Wentz will battle it out in a street fight.
Yes. I love it.
Now there will also be a very special edition of Ms. TV. Roxanne Perez will take
TC,
on
thanks for the
Julia
gifts.
for the NXT Women's
I can't wait for that.
Championship. And finally, Ethan Page will defend his NXT title against Trick Williams.
Hi, Jen.
And that match is why I'm standing out here right now.
Hey, Leslie.
So gentlemen, if we could please come get this contract signed, starting with the challenger, Trick Williams.
Whoop that trick. You should go, Jen.
Look,
Miss, thanks for the gift.
Trick or Sexy Red?
Oh, yeah, man. We gonna kick this party off. Quick, here we go. Oh, yeah, man.
Scotty Dog, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I made it for NXT finally. I thought I saw Kelly in here earlier, so hi, Kelly. If you're still here. Jamin, thanks for the follow. Jeremiah, thanks for the follow. Hey, Malice. There you are, Kelly. How's it going? Hey, Essen.
Check it. Let's get straight to business. Don't let the shiny vest
Hey,
fool
Tim.
you.
How's it going?
I'm in pain. I'm hurting. I went to war last week. But that don't change one very important thing. And I think everybody out here is going to agree. Pete Dunne is still a butch.
I like it.
Hey, not for real. Me and Pete, we went to work last week. Ethan Page, he came out here, tried to hold a brother down. But somehow, some way, still, I am the last man standing.
Yes, sir. Hey, Nick and Scotty Dog, thanks for the gifts.
And in 2 weeks, October 1st, on the CW in Chicago, where history is always being made, we're going to make some more history. Once I beat Ethan Page for that title, the people are going to be chanting something. They're going to be chanting something. NXT, tell them what we going to do.
Whoop that trick. Ego. I knew like Ethan Page's theme song.
Whoa. Why did you guys stop? Go on, keep going. Whoop
Oops.
that trick.
Didn't mean to do that.
Whoop that trick. Hey,
Hold
why
on,
aren't you
guys.
doing the Trick Willie dance, huh?
Not sure why that popped
No,
up.
let's have fun. I'll be Booker T, and you guys do the chant. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh, yeah. Whoop that trick. That's Trick Willie.
We don't
The
like
green blazer, I like it.
You don't like it? Okay, well, when I'm done talking to Trick, I'm going to have to send you guys to the eye doctor because I'm dressed like $1 million. Now, Trick, listen. I will compliment you where compliments are due. You have every right to be a confident man. You are Trick Williams. But
Definitely teacher
I'm not
vibes.
Pete Dunne, Trick. I'm all ego Ethan Page,
What's up, PSM?
who just so happens to be Trick Williams' kryptonite. Oh, no. Yeah, right. How dare you say that? I have the receipts
J-Dog.
to back it up. The biggest receipt I have
Isha, thanks for the gifts.
is this right here. The NXT Championship.
You know what, Paige?
It is a pretty
Since you
belt.
stole that their title from me, you've been running from it. And come October 1st, all that running's gonna stop when it's you and me face to face.
Did you just say I stole this championship?
I think he did. Oh, the blaze is coming off.
You think I stole this? This
Yeah.
right here, I stole this? Trick, I didn't steal nothing. I earned this.
You got lucky,
won
honestly, Ethan.
this. You want to know what I remember most the night that I won this? It was everyone's facial expressions when the referee counted 1, 2, 3. It was shock and surprise on everyone's face, including yours.
Ooh.
Trick, I didn't steal nothing. And October 1st, you're gonna have a little bit of a different expression on your face. You're gonna have the look of disappointment because you think you've got Ethan Page figured out. You sure as hell don't. October 1st, I will beat you and put an end to this, finally. But you know what won't end? The era of ego. And we will still be saying NX me.
Oh boy. We'll find out.
What the hell, though? Is you crazy? Ain't nobody with that NX me, what is that? We ain't feeling that. Only thing we know is when I see you in Chicago for that title, the NX me era is over. As the people gonna be chanting NX.
Oh no.
Page, the champion, attacking the challenger.
Razor's Edge onto the table. Oh my god.
Move, dog. Money move.
Ego's Edge, I guess is what he calls it.
You're not even gonna make it to Chicago.
Svenny, Daryl, and Isha, thanks for the gifts. Trick got whooped.
Honestly, this place is falling apart with you as GM. Get your act together.
But Booker, what Ava holds in her hand, no one signed. No one
Yeah, the
signed
contract didn't get signed.
for the NXT Championship match 2 weeks from tonight. But Booker, we got to go back to last week in this moment because it was TNA wrestler
Hey, Lee.
Stone who was paid by Tony D'Angelo, the Don himself, to take care of the North American champion, Oba Femi. As
Hammerstone.
you can see, the Don's plan had a fall from grace.
Definitely the most comparable opponent Oba's had. Oh,
Hey, man. Listen to me. When I give you an envelope full of cash to do a job, you take care of it.
Look, Obafemi is a beast, all right? And you, of all people, should know that.
I
they
do.
did, Wrestler Ant.
That's why
I agree.
paid you. Listen, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go back to Ava, and you're going to ask for a rematch. And this time, you're going to take care of it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Thanks to the heart, me, Wrestler Ant.
You're going to say no to me. You know what happens to people when they say no to me?
Well, I mean, you are the Don, right?
You swim
So
with the
why isn't
fishes.
it that you take out Oba yourself?
Okay, Big Mouth. Listen, I know I'm the Don, okay? But I paid you. But how about instead of taking out Oba, I take care of you?
There we go. Ricky.
family business.
Oh boy.
Don is used to.
Woo. Woo. Was it Lyra and Tatum? Yeah, it is. I like it.
Well, as we try to get settled here on NXT, after everything we've already witnessed, they're reunited and it feels so good. Tag team action coming up. Valkyria and Paxley against Chu and Rosemary next.
That's right. We get Rosemary again tonight. I love it.
The party's on its way, and it promises to be quite a bash. This December, your Saturday obsession is back.
Saturday night main event. Osito and Nate, thanks for the gifts.
WWE Saturday night's main
NXT's
event
great.
on Long Island. Tickets on
I just
sale
wish I could
Friday
watch it. I don't know if I get a
Thursday.
chance to watch it live,
Code
but
for yours now.
we get the volume.
Blaze.
And we got the recap up on TikTok. There's a poll up on Twitch. If you're over on the Twitch side, by the way, if you're watching along on Twitch and YouTube, thank you. Thanks for everybody joining me over on TikTok. I finally made it for an NXT, so that's exciting. I love watching NXT. I think NXT is honestly the best show they put out because it just the things they try, that you never know what's going to happen, and just the craziness that happens in NXT. I don't know. It's a lot more fun, I think. Let me put it that way. But so yeah, I made it for Tuesday. So a lot of you already know who I am. I'm Tyler Russell's. If you're not following, hit that follow button. I normally stream Raw and SmackDown every single week. Chloe, how's it going? But yeah, I'm gonna try to do more NXT. I think my schedule's a little better now, for at least for a while. So hopefully we can make that happen. Plus they're jumping to CW. And a lot of people have CW, I know, but I know there's probably somebody who doesn't, and I do. So I will share that, and we'll continue watching and listening along while we can. Thanks for all the gifts so far tonight, guys, over on TikTok. You guys are awesome. They are what pay for my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching and listening to. Thanks for all the likes over there too. We're at 10,000, which is pretty good for an NXT crowd. Let's see. If you're not following me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, just search for @TylerRussels. I'd appreciate that. I'm trying to build up all my socials because you never know when one of them might go amok, and you need to find out what's going on none of those other ones. We have a recap. I do recaps every commercial break, so let's talk about it quick. Trick Williams and Ethan Page came out. We were supposed to do a contract signing, but they kind of got in a war of words. And Ethan attacked Trick and put him through a table with an Ego's Edge. The contract never got signed. And then up next, we got Lyra Valkyria, Tatum Paxley versus Wendy Chu and Rosemary. I love me some Rosemary. One of my favorite wrestlers ever. So, appreciate it. CW is a network television, or television network. Said it backwards. I think you can pick it up over the air if you're close enough to a signal. Otherwise, a lot of people have it with their regular basic cable and stuff like that. But if you don't, I'll be here. So. And then Shotzi come by. Oh, that's funny, Chloe. AJ Goat, Kevin Owens. Yep, Kevin Owens is here. I didn't spike my hair up so much tonight, though. A little less spiky tonight. Gotta let the hair breathe some nights, some days. So I didn't put anything in it. Lee, thanks for the coral. And Caitlin, thanks for the heart me. I like the coral.
Anyways,
I know, Kelly. I knew I'd hear a comment.
One contract signing go my way, and I bet that if I had my surprise out there first, this wouldn't have happened. But you know what? It wouldn't. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Show's gonna work out. Everyone's gonna love the surprise.
Oh.
Sorry.
Javon Evans.
So, you know that Chicago show, that car filling up a little quickly, so I just came to shoot my shot. About St. Louis, on the 8th.
You know what?
Come on now.
Let me think about it, and I will get back to you.
Oh, she ain't say no. That's not enough.
Right.
She ain't say no. Hey.
I didn't say no.
Say what? We'll take that. Come on now.
Trainer's room. Okay.
Yes.
Trainer's room.
I give credit to Von Evans. Shot a shot.
He's stepping up.
Ava does do a good job, I think. I think she does a better job than Pierce. This combo is so much fun. I love Wendy Chu. And like I said already, I love me some Rosemary.
You know, Book, I've asked you over the last several weeks, you know, why Wendy Chu, why Rosemary, why this demonic
Yeah,
duo
Stan, that's the Rock's
of
daughter,
sorts,
Ava.
But it appears that this duo has come together to do one thing, and
You guys voted Lyra and Tatum over on Twitch to win.
Rosemary, want to see it all burn down, man. Two twins of evil, twins of destruction. And guess what, Vic? This is the Wendy Chu that can upend this whole thing in this division. I love it, man.
well, Wendy Chu, of course, has clutched out Tatum Paxley. Paxley has returned the favor. It was Lyra Valkyria who returned last week to help to save. Paxley is, again, just a weird stare down between these two. There's just a weird energy whenever Rosemary and Wendy Chu are around.
I tell you, Lyra Valkyria coming back is perfect timing for Tatum Paxley. I must say, oh yes, here we go.
I got a poll up on TikTok for you guys if you want to vote. Who do you think's going to win?
Already on NXT. I still can't believe how we started the night. Our NXT Championship contract still has been signed. CM Punk is on his way here from Raw last night, which of course was in
Amber, she did. Kelly mentioned my hair was not spiky tonight.
for our general manager Ava.
You know, it's a good thing for Ethan Page. You know what? Even after what Ethan Page
But like I said, I got to let it breathe. I can't have stuff in it all the time, otherwise I won't have any hair.
I got thick skin, Vic, unlike you.
Well, it's good.
It's all fluffy. It's fluffy Tyler
It
tonight.
was good to see Lyra and Tatum together again. True friendship, Booker, can withstand anything. And look at this tag team tandem offense.
This is that time.
Double elbow, cover, and a kick out.
This
Thanks,
is that
Amber.
time to see who really is your friend. So I give
Thanks,
big
Lee.
props to Lyra Valkyria.
NXT's
Stepping back
awesome.
into the fold. You gotta love
Fluffy
that.
Tyler.
The impact that Lyra has made on Raw.
Fluffy in more ways than one.
Superstars in the locker room look up to Lyra like Tatum
You
Paxley.
know, I'm not off into this looking up to thing, Vic. That's just not my thing. But I must say, Lyra Valkyria, since she stepped into NXT, all the way to
Oh,
the main
Rosemary at the
roster,
roll-up.
she has stepped up and done a hell of a job.
Well, tag was made. Wendy Chu has now made her way.
Tyler's fluffy, Tyler's fluffy. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, I get that every so often, Trav. Exactly, J-Dog.
It's here in NXT, another near fall. Or it's in TNA, two from behind, kick out. And wait a minute, Paxley. A little bit of a body scissors.
Rosemary is from TNA, Rodrigo. She's just over here in their little sharing talent relationship right now.
The thing is, no pun, but do not sleep on Wendy Chu. She's dangerous.
She's Wendy Chu's evil henchman. That is quite the crossbody by Tatum. Not yet, Detroit. I got a feeling he'll be at the end of the show.
This is the
Whatever,
Wendy Chu
Kelly.
that, just like I say, has turned it on, turned into something different. And that what I'm talking. Wait a minute.
Paxley, much like last week, Valkyria saved Paxley.
I like that Lyra and Tatum match. They both got red and black on at least,
I like that right place.
since they're tagging it.
Right place at the right time. I love the teamwork.
Able to turn around on the demonic duo, and now looking to get in tandem.
Double up.
Nice, Christina.
Can they continue to roll?
Exactly, Caitlin.
Paxley Valkyria in control.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess,
Get the
my 100th
volume.
Mint commercial. No.
No, Ryan Reynolds. I can't listen to you or I'll get in trouble. Oh. Thanks for everybody watching over on Twitch and YouTube. My new little family over there. AC, Lurie, thanks for the follow. If you're not following, hit that follow button, guys, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. I am Tyler Wrestles. I stream Raw and SmackDown every week. Streaming NXT, hopefully more regularly. Michelle and Lee, thanks for the gifts. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching and listening to. Thanks for all the likes and just hanging out with me, having a good time tonight. We got 15,000 likes on TikTok, but poor gas, how's it going? Yeah, just I love watching NXT. NXT is just so much fun, and like I've always say on all my shows, it's way more fun watching with you guys. Because otherwise I'd probably be sleeping. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired today, so but I'm glad I'm awake and watching with you guys. So, I'm sorry to hear that, poor gas. Dealing with the repair guy, that's not good, Michelle. With a quick recap, if you're just jumping in here, Trick Williams and Ethan Page are going to have a contract signing in the ring, but that never really happened. They had a war of words, and then Ethan attacked Trick and did the Ego's Edge and put Trick through the signing table. Nothing got signed. Lyra, Valkyria, and Tatum Paxley are taking on Wendy Chu and Rosemary. We're in the commercial break for that right now, so you guys had a poll on Twitch. You voted for Lyra and Tatum, and it looks like the poll over on TikTok as well is Lyra and Tatum. Pulling away with the victory. And it's worth it for Ryan Reynolds. I can go with that. Michelle and Lee, thanks for the gifts. Let me see. Let me put on here. Let me get it pulled up. And let's see here. Oh, wait, here's something. Oh, it's on my phone. That's why. Lee, thanks for the gifts. I think we're going to be back here in just a second. It's looking like it.
As a new chapter begins for NXT.
Oh, it's an NXT commercial about the CW premiere.
Restaurant bread, stale policies, no cheddar. Cheddar Bay 2024 is here to clean up the crumbs. Come in now for a chance to win 4 years of
Damn you,
free Red
lobster.
because one bite can unite all parties, at least for dinner.
They tricked me. That Red Lobster. Now I'm hungry for lobster. There we go. If you're ever on TikTok, I just pinned my backup account at the top of the screen. Please give it a follow. We're trying to get to 10K over there. Okay, now we are back.
Folded inside out and Rosemary back up and in control.
Beautiful tag team work by Chu and Rosemary. Check it out. Oh, yes, man.
Wasn't a great week for Rosemary and Chu as Rosemary into the cover and a kick out.
Looking a little better right now, Vic. Putting a lot of pressure on Tatum Paxley right now.
Yeah, I did see Sheamus extended his contract today. That's true.
But the momentum rocked Rosemary all the way to her corner. Paxley desperately close. But not close enough, and now Chu maybe looking for that clutch one more time. Hands just able to break the hold of Paxley, rolls through, reaches out, and in comes the former NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Tag was well needed right there. Lyra coming in doing what she does. Educated feet, man. Oh yeah.
If you're on Twitch, I just put all my socials in the stream there for you guys. It's just water with some
Trying to keep the pressure, and Chu was able to create a little separation.
icy drink mixes. I mixed a blue raspberry and a cherry together, just like I would at a movie theater.
Great save right there.
Rosemary now could change.
Yeah, Lyra's down in NXT right now, helping out Tatum. You give yourself 30 minutes, Kelly. Oh my gosh. I'd be the same if I wasn't watching this. It is delicious, Caitlin.
Yes, indeed. But right now, Right in the medulla. Right in the medulla, Vic.
You don't know that. As now you're just making up words.
No yeet. Why did you say no yeet?
Big suplex. Paxley able to block. Wait a minute. Did you see the tag? The tag was made. Rosemary is legal. Great job by the official. As Chu back up.
No, damn.
Overhead style. But remember, it's Rosemary who is the legal.
Oh, big spear by Rosemary.
Into the cover and
oh, Tatum gets her leg up.
What presence of mind.
Referee did a hell of a job right there catching that.
Hey, this isn't the NFL. Nice job by our officials here tonight. You can just hear the frustration. You can hear the emotion coming out of Chu, coming out of Rosemary.
Oh, Lyra getting on Chu.
From the ashes, big kick.
Large tumbler, Dr. Pepper, nice.
Paxley. Tag. And Valkyria.
Oh, Lyra's going flying.
Looking to soar.
Damn. Rosemary didn't stand a chance right there.
For Chu and Rosemary.
Lyra did over the weekend. Tatum did like a month ago.
After everything she's
Get engaged, that is.
Tatum Paxley, how good it must feel to have a friend by your side.
I love Wendy Chu. Even though she lost.
Excuse me, Ava, Trick. Obviously not the way you wanted NXT to start tonight.
No, it's not. And look, I don't know why Ethan Page did that, but that contract is getting signed tonight. Excuse me.
Oh, best believe I'm signing that contract tonight. And once I see Paige face to face, ain't nothing, no one, nan, nada gonna hold me back.
All determined Trick Williams, but there is a man who had his own form
The
of
Don,
contract.
Tony
Now he's trying to take
D'Angelo.
matters into his own hands. The Don.
And
Tony
Hammerstone.
D'Angelo go one-on-one with TNA wrestler Hammerstone. It's going down live next.
64 ounces of water, no flavoring.
It's the start of the weekend, and that means
It's going down.
Yeah.
This week, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns seek common ground on the road.
Make sure you're following. I'll be back on Friday for SmackDown. Get some Cody and Roman action.
original tribal chief. I am the only tribal chief.
Trav, that is a fact.
Friday night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on USA.
She came down, Austin. They do that.
Ever wonder what you do if you found
Sometimes they have main roster people come down and tag with the youngins. I need to add that to the recap. There we go. I'm getting excited for Bad Blood. Yeah, Bad Blood's going to be fun, I think. Michelle, thanks for the TikToks. Thanks again for joining me tonight, everybody. If you didn't know, I'm Tyler Wrestles. I stream Raw on SmackDown every week. I'm going to be doing NXT, hopefully every week here for quite a while. If my schedule works out, it looks like. Yeah, I know. I need to fix my spelling. You guys always call me out my spelling. I do it fast, so I don't have time to read spelling. Yeah, more lives. My thought, another one was possibly, we'll see. I know some of you guys watch AEW. I might do an AEW watch along, but I can't do the video. It would just be audio only, and I'd probably just do it on YouTube and Twitch because I'm trying to build them up. So that's kind of my new thing. I'm trying to work on those because I don't know what's going to happen with TikTok next year. So, and I'd hate to lose all you amazing people. So, it's recap time though. Let's do a quick recap. We had Trick Williams, Ethan Page come out for a contract signing. Contract never got signed because they got into it. Ethan Page attacked Trick, hit the Ego's Edge onto the table with Trick, and the contract did not get signed. We just had Lyra, Valkyria, and Tatum Paxley beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary. And I think next we're getting Tony D and Hammerstone, but it looked like that was coming up. You're welcome, Thomas. I try to keep care of everybody because I know everybody can't watch the whole show. I know there's things going on in people's lives and they got to take care of them. So I make sure I do a recap so you guys know what's going on. Thanks for all the gifts tonight. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill, is what we're watching. Science literally the bestest. That's a lot of estesis. I'm like the EST of streaming. Hi, Sarah. How are you? You're welcome. The name is Boogie. You know, Gabe's not here, but I'm going to do it for you, Chloe. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. There we go. If you know, you know. We do that every show. Normally, Gabe's the one here to do it, but I haven't seen him, so... Hey, Shabby. Yeah, the people were flying off the screen last night. The name is Boogie. Thanks for the dolphin. Yeah, that's okay. Gabe knows I've done it more than once without him. If he ain't here, it's his own. It's up for grabs. So, and if he shows up later, I'll do it again. We've done it before. So, nope, no Punk yet. I think Punk will probably be on at the end of the show, more than likely. Todd, thanks for the
Tavion.
Yes, sir.
So glad to finally have you back here.
Glad to be back.
the
You went to Japan and
follow.
you made a name for yourself, but more importantly, you went and made me proud.
Try the experience I gained in Japan. Dope, man. And I'm telling you right now, I got light bulbs going off. Light bulbs.
That's what Japan's gonna go and do to a man.
Yes, sir.
But now that you're back, Tavion, I need you and Miles to take this tag division by storm.
Say less.
Right?
I don't really like this group. I'm not gonna lie.
And I think the NQCC
What
could
he's
do with
trying
a...
to say is me and Miles missed you so much, and I can't speak for him.
I do like Ren though.
Ren, look. You've been wonderful. Really you have. You've been a valuable asset to the group.
I am?
Helped us win back the Heritage Cup after all.
He is no longer with NXT, Rodrigo.
But if you're gonna be a part of the NQCC...
Which I am.
I need you to do something for yourself. I need you to make a name for yourself. Like Tavion has, like Miles, like myself.
I hear you loud and clear. You are fired up, and so am I. Let's freaking go!
Awesome, God's favorite.
The NQCC back to full strength, but
I've loved Ren for a long time when she was Maddie Wekanowski on the Indies. She always had great social media stuff, so I'll forever be her fan. Michelle, thanks for more gifts. Colin, I'll get you in the... We do recaps on the commercial breaks, my man. I'll get you updated by then, so... Sony D. Hey, Jaden.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the D'Angelo family. He is the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo.
He is him. Welcome back over on Twitch.
Tony D'Angelo's the Don.
Hey, Jacob, how's it going?
He's a man of business. He asked his opponent tonight to take care of business. Paid him a little bit extra if you go back to last week. The job didn't get done.
Yeah, I like it.
Tony D'Angelo tonight
Just,
is fighting with a lot of purpose, I would say.
Yeah, I would think so. You pay a man to do a job.
I'll get you filled in the commercial break there, Jacob.
And that didn't happen, Chris.
Kelly, what is that? I can't tell.
And to that point, Booker, can you blame Hammerstone for not...
Monty, that is Ren Sinclair. She used to be Maddie Wekanowski. Spaghetti, okay. It's really teeny tiny on my screen. The pictures are, so they're hard to tell sometimes. No, Punk isn't on. I'm guessing Punk will be on at the end of the show. There's a poll up on Twitch. Who you think's going to win? I'll put one up on TikTok here for you guys, too.
That's all you got to say, Vic.
Again, it was Tony D'Angelo who demanded Hammerstone go ask Abel for a rematch earlier tonight, and obviously you agree with Hammerstone, but I mean, should the Don maybe have gone and asked for his own match if he wants someone to take care of business?
You know,
go do it yourself.
Look here, the Don is in the middle square circle right now, and sometimes when you want that job done,
Poll is up on TikTok.
I respect that. I respect that, Vic.
Family on the outside, Stacks. Luca Crucifino, Rizzo. You saw Don looking over at them for a moment as they're shouting words of encouragement. Of course, the family always travels together, loyal as they come.
Question is, should the Dunn get a portion of that money back?
I'll let you handle that.
Oba versus Moose would be amazing, Stoner Boy.
You know, reality wrestling, radio shows. I come to you for advice.
That would be a match I would love to see.
Speaking of Oba Femi, as we mentioned the champion moments ago.
Can you choose both? I suppose I should make that an option.
He's not used to not getting his way. He's used to people doing what he asks and getting the job done. As now he just plants with a belly to belly.
Oh, that's not good, Amber. Sorry to hear that.
And the Don now is rocking.
Nice. Got a fly in here.
But the thing is, he paid Hammerstone a whole lot of money to go out there and do a job, and he didn't do it. But should he take it this far? Should he take this route? I don't know. Oh, baby, that beast.
He may be rethinking a few things right now.
What did everybody have for dinner tonight? Jacob, by the way, thanks for the heart me.
For the rest of the family, even though Riz, Luca, and Stacks, they got an eye on Tony D'Angelo.
Kelly had McDonald's. I had Taco Bell. I decided I didn't have time to eat, so I did that on the way home. Pasta, pizza, Chipotle, grilled chicken salad, A&W Raz. Now there you go. I love me some A&W.
Rethinking it right now, Vic.
J-Dog, you need to eat, my man. Mexican lasagna, that sounds interesting. Channing. Sonic Burger. I run an auto parts store.
He's Brooklyn.
Oba Femi, watching along. Tara made some tacos. Taco Tuesday. Gluten-free pasta with sauce and spinach. That sounds good, actually.
Tony D'Angelo right now.
What's Tony doing? Just walking out?
The referee just got up to 10.
What?
Hold on a second.
As a result of the countdout, the winner of the match is
What was that about?
The Don just, you said he was regrouping. The Don just.
Hey, Sue.
The Don just walked out. The family just as confused as us. Look at the look on Riz's face.
I said rethinking, Vic, rethinking.
Well, that certainly is one way to think, walking out. I mean,
That was weird.
what in your opinion is going on with Tony D'Angelo right now? I mean, what's going on?
Hey, Death Killer.
Tony D'Angelo is doing a lot of soul searching right now, man. I can't tell you what it is.
Well,
I can't tell you.
That's fair enough. And, you know, there's a lot to be thinking about if you are Tony D'Angelo. There's also a lot going on here at NXT. We've talked about CM Punk, who's on his...
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, yeah.
But I have something that I need to show everyone.
Little Zachary Wentz.
TNA wrestler.
Hell is security at, man? What the hell?
Last week, Trey and I were supposed to challenge for the NXT Tag Team titles. And this is why we didn't. Evan in the truck, please roll the footage that I sent to you.
Okay. It looks like Trey Miguel getting into his car. Oh. Wesley. Wesley's attacking Trey in his car. Oh, damn. No, Death Killer,
Now,
no.
I don't know
No
how
Joe
long
Hendry.
Trey's gonna be out
Yet.
for, but what I know is this. Wes, you are an absolute piece of garbage. You went to Trey's hometown and, bro, how many rides?
That
did we
dangerous
take in
NXT
that
parking
car
lot.
together? Can you not handle the fact that Trey and I moved on without you?
Hey, Joker.
Or maybe Mr. Big Solo Star is still bitter that I got my hand raised at No Mercy. You deserve everything that's going to happen to you in Chicago. You thought losing to me at No Mercy was embarrassing? Well, on October 1st, the pain that I'm going to put you through in our street fight is going to be 10 times worse.
Definitely. That NXT parking lot's scary.
This
Zane, how's it
is
going?
in Chicago.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm going to see Zachary and Trey Saturday night. They're in Iowa for Pro Wrestling Revolver. I can't wait. Tag team scramble match for the Revolver tag team titles.
Ethan, I don't know why he put Trick through that table, but this contract is not signed, so having a pretty rough night.
Well, since I am a WWE fan, I see how these contract signings go.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Don't do tables, don't get the contract signed. Why don't you give me the contract and I'll get it done?
You think you can get it done? Your first day on the job. For sure. No.
Stevie, what do you mean no? So you don't know basketball?
I definitely will, Drew.
This is two-time NBA All-Star from the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. He's also a gold medalist. You know what, Tyrese, you got this.
Former Iowa State Cyclone.
Give me some, playa. Who are you? Robert Stone. Robert's the guy who picked you up at the airport.
Anyways.
Whatever that was.
Right.
Like I said, if you just give me the contract, I'll get it out there and get it done.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got you.
You told me you guys were best friends. He's not friends with anyone.
Trust anything Robert Stone says.
Shanti the Adonis.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Ashanti the Adonis.
We're going to see Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers take care of business, so to speak.
Look,
later tonight.
Don't rain on the parade of Ashanti the Adonis. That music.
He uses
like
confidence.
The Debonair Lounge.
Oh boy. Oh my God. She kissed him. Gross.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Did you just?
I'm getting the recap up. Okay. Tony D. Let's do a recap quick. We had Trick Williams, Ethan Page coming out for contract signing to start off the show, but the contract never got signed. Ethan Page attacked Trick, and he did an Ego's Edge with Trick onto the table. No contract was signed. Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary in a tag team match. Tony D lost to Hammerstone because he walked away. They got a count out, and Hammerstone won. And then we had Zachary Wentz expose Wesley, attacking a video of him attacking Trey Miguel in his car a few weeks back, which is why they didn't have their tag team title match, because Trey is injured. But anyways, that's all that's happened so far tonight. No CM Punk yet. I'm assuming he'll be on the end of the show because they're going to hold us out and make us hold on and watch as long as we can. So, okay. If you're not following, hit that follow button. I stream Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every week now. Hopefully NXT I'll be able to do for quite a while. If you're not following any of my other socials, I do have YouTube, I have Twitter, I have Twitch, Instagram. Just search for @TylerWrestles or go to my profile and go to my Next Connect link. You can go through there. I do have a wrestling Discord. If you'd like to join the wrestling Discord, just shoot me a DM, say Discord, and I will get you a link as soon as I can. It is 7:48 here, Drew. Beer Dog, how's it going, Bear Dog? Evil laugh. Oh boy, let's see. I can also my boy. Yes. That was fun. Voice changer. If you're over on Twitch, those are all my socials. You can just quickly click on that and boom, boom, boom. Kelly is shocked. That was unexpected, wasn't it? Max Jax, we already did that. And Gabe's on here. I'm only going to do it again if Gabe shows up, so. $8.48 in Miami. Nice. Thanks for all the gifts tonight, too, guys. All the gifts are what we're watching. They go to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching. James Earl Jones. Yeah, kind of, a little bit. Let's see, I can do. There we go. Just for you. It's not quite James Earl Jones. It's a little deeper, actually. I can do other voices, too, but maybe next commercial. Because this one's about Ova.
Room. JC Jane, you'll be facing her one-on-one tonight.
Confrontations? No, I don't think so. All we do is speak
Partial
the truth.
Eclipse?
And you can either handle it like a mature woman, or
When's that?
you can go cry about it like the rest of the women in that locker room. Lola Bice, great fighter. But in that teeny tiny little brain of hers, she thinks she's a way bigger star than she actually is. And tonight, I'm gonna prove it.
Well, you've also been targeted by Jada Parker.
Oh, okay. You
Who
mean
knew?
the next it girl of NXT? Please. We left her laying flat 2 weeks ago.
Heard she was looking for us. She acts all tough, but honey, if you wanted to find us, you would have.
This women's division is slowly becoming the Fatal Influence division.
Hmm.
Not Lola's, not Jada's, and certainly not their little cheerleader, Kalani Jordan, who, by the way, has been ducking us.
Well, I don't think she was
You know what,
actually.
Sally?
I agree,
That's
Caitlin.
enough. Let's go, girls.
You should have saw me last night after you went to bed, Kelly. That last hour Raw, I was unhinged like crazy.
She won't be able to talk anymore.
Fatal Influence has a problem with everyone. You, Jada Parker.
Yeah, but Jada said she didn't need my help, right? And I don't want hers either.
She's right behind you.
Lola, I know you do not have my name in your mouth again. But all right. Oh, Fatal Influence just left the set. Bet.
Yes, Hessen.
Where do you think
He's
you're
him.
going? Fatal Influence is mine tonight. Yeah, you may not want my help, but I definitely don't want yours either. You can do whatever you want with him, lo que a ti te dé la gana, after I'm finished.
Bowl of Ice, JC Jane.
Yeah, if you're over on Twitch, my Discord link is actually in the chat, so you can just click on that and join. It won't let me post it on TikTok, unfortunately.
From the DJ booth to the ring, Eddie Thorpe looking to prove a point tonight against Ashanti, the Adonis. I gotta go back to something you mentioned, Booker, before the break. What is the Debonair's Lounge?
Oh, maybe it did. It kind of did. It squished them all together, though.
You don't know. Members only, dog. Members only.
Well, let me know then. So you tell me Ashanti.
I didn't show all of them either.
You don't know that means you don't need to know. Oh yes. The Donnas. Right out the gate.
There's the Discord and the TikTok chat. If you want to join. Caitlin, thanks for the team bracelet.
Well, I'm not talking to you. I was talking about Chip Danning, who's trying to get Thorpe back up to ring the bell. Finally, this one official and right in again goes Adonis, and Thorpe able to catch him. I mean, do you disagree with this? Eddie Thorpe has been the same Eddie since he arrived. He's caused zero issues. In fact, he's settled them. People try to see
Darth Booty, thanks for the follow on Twitch. What a coincidence.
I'm saying that Adonis is going to mess around and find out.
It's not that I ignored you, Kelly. I didn't see you at the beginning because I was messing around with all my settings.
Okay.
Is it, Jen? I've heard good things.
Why is Eddie such an easy target then? He's multi-talented.
No, the thing is, Eddie Thorpe is that guy that's just so unassuming, Vic. He's not a guy that you think you're going to have a problem with or anything like that until the bell rings. And that's what I like about Eddie Thorpe. I'm glad to see Eddie back because he's a fighter. I love everything about Eddie Thorpe. How about that?
Well, that's finally nice.
Perforated thanks to Tiny Diny.
But Ashanti, but let's go back to how this matchup began, how this match started. Because as Thorpe was making his way into the ring, bam! Out the gate, to quote you, Book, became Ashanti the Adonis, and now it's Thorpe trying to battle back. And
you know what that is? Quick. That's a man, no plan, no job, just business. I like the aggression in Ashanti of the Adonis.
Also, before the break, it appears the Pacers All-Star guard, Olympic gold medalist Tyrese Halliburton going to hand
Happy
out
birthday early,
NXT
Chloe.
Championship contract signing tonight. But as we focus on this matchup, and look, we just talked about Eddie Thorpe. Maybe Ashanti should be more like Eddie Thorpe then, humble and polite.
Come on, man. Nice guys finish last.
You just said you liked Eddie Thorpe.
I like Eddie Thorpe, but like I say, I like Eddie Thorpe to have a little dirt on him. Eddie Thorpe needs to know exactly what this business is all about. And
thanks, Joker.
It's about checks. It's about championships. It's about champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
And you got all your stick in one foul swoop here. And I mean, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Well, maybe at one point,
Booker is rolling with the Bookerisms.
Maybe he should put more work in somewhere else because we've seen his eyes wandering in the locker room. We've seen his eyes wandering here ringside.
Strike out a couple of times don't make you a home run hitter. What are you talking about?
Well, it's Eddie Thorpe looking for the home run right now. And after what you just said a few moments ago, you must not like Eddie Thorpe that much.
Like I said, I like Eddie Thorpe. I mean, he's the king of the but he's sitting there with a mane right now, Vic. I love it.
These two laying it
Damn.
on the line.
These two are going all out.
And look, they just don't like each other. You said it to me before, on camera, off camera. Sometimes in the locker room, you just don't get along with people, and you settle it in the ring.
You should. It's about mano a mano. It's about I want your spot. It's about moving up the ladder, and you cannot be thinking about anything but ain't never won, just like Ashanti is right now. Beautiful drop kick.
That air drop kick from Adonis.
Oh, he's flying. That was kind of interesting. Kind of a spinning.
And it was Ashanti who said,
I don't know what you even call that.
Eddie Thorpe has a one-track mind. It was Thorpe who argued that point. You saw in the crowd for a moment the lucky woman here tonight that got the rose from the fashionista who just blew her another kiss. But he might just have kissed his chances in this matchup goodbye because he got caught and dropped.
Oh, no.
Like I said, Booker, maybe he should focus on the match.
Eddie Thorpe with the victory. Spinning body drop. That's a good way to put it.
I like Eddie Thorpe. I like Eddie Thorpe.
I knew exactly what
you meant. He's a hell of a talent. Got a hell of a future.
Eddie Thorpe reminds me of Karrion Kross a little bit. Just the way he looks before carrying that hair.
Tonight for Eddie Thorpe. Booker.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, CM Punk.
Punk is here with a live microphone. Next on NXT, Punk's here.
Order Pizza Hut now and get
Pizza commercial for all you pizza commercial fans who miss them on the live. We gotta get us some pizza commercial. Corkscrew axe handle. I like it. Sorry, I was watching a video of my niece who now knows where the cookies are in my sister's house as she runs over to the cupboard and tries to get them. Oh, let's see. It's a recap. Let's do a quick recap in case you just jumped in here or you're missing anything. We do recaps every commercial break. Trick Williams and Ethan Page had a contract signing, but the contract never got signed because Ethan Page attacked Trick, did the Ego's Edge, and Trick went through the contract signing table. Lyra Valkyrie and Tatum Paxley beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary in a tag team match. Tony D'Angelo was having a match with Hammerstone because Hammerstone lost last week when Tony D paid him to take care of his business. But Tony walked away during the match. It was really weird. Zachary Wentz exposed Wesley with a videotape of him attacking Trey Miguel in his car. And that's why they never got their tag team title shots. And then we had Ashanti the Adonis just lose to Eddie Thorpe. My niece is like 1 and 2 months. True. But yeah, no, she's definitely a cookie monster. Thanks for joining me tonight, everybody. If you're new over here, hit that follow button. I do Raw and SmackDown every week. I'm going to be doing NXT, hopefully, as much as I possibly can and all the time. As much as I possibly can. I promise. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. As long as work doesn't get involved. But because I do love watching NXT, and I like NXT just because another reason is it's a smaller crowd, a little more laid back, and we can talk a little better through here. Because sometimes Raw and SmackDown, we get 3,000 people in here, and it's like my chat is like, ooh, and I can't read half your comments. So it's a little more fun when it's a little smaller crowd. And thanks for everybody watching over on Twitch and YouTube. We got a bunch of new people over there. If you're on Twitch, all my social links are in the chat. Go, please give them all a follow. I'd appreciate it. If you want to join the Discord, I got follow the Discord through the link there. Or if you're not on there, if you're on TikTok and want to be in the Discord, just shoot me a DM that says Discord. Let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna post my backup to my TikTok on TikTok here in about 2 seconds. So if you're not following that, you please could. Although I can't type because I have fat thumbs and they don't like to hit the buttons well. There we go. I just posted follow my backup with some cherries and I pinned it at the top. And now it's there. Gabe, you're late, my man. And JJ and you get ignored. I don't know. JJ doesn't come into my chats anymore, Jen. So if she does, she stays for like 2 minutes. Gabe, I did the thing already. I'm not going to lie. Just because I didn't know if you're going to show. But if you want to do it again, we will. Yeet, spicy. I don't know if we're back or if it's just, I think we're back. We might be back.
Rich
Next
Holland,
commercial, Gabe.
You've given Chasey the biggest wake-up call we've ever had. We welcomed you in with open arms. We wanted to be the people that said that they got Rich Holland wrong, that they didn't know you like we knew you because they didn't have the chance to. We wanted to be able to say, I told you so. Not the other way around, but seeing how you
Depressing
broke Mr.
music.
Chase, how you hurt Duke. I don't know who that person is.
I did,
And
Thomas.
Ridge, you broke my heart.
I hate that I was right, and that Duke was right, and Chase is hurt, and that you think you can treat Thea like this? Yeah, we welcomed you in with open arms. We gave you a chance. But all you did was show the world who you really are. You're weak, Ridge. And next week, I'm gonna make things right. For Duke, for Mr. Chase, for you, Thea. To finally get you out of our lives, once and for all.
Damn you, Ridge Holland. Oh boy. It's CM Punk time. Let's find out why he is here. What do you see? Cult of personality. Hey, Doc. I know the dreams. I'm not gonna anymore. It's clobbering time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
You did, just in time, Brittany.
Saturday, October the 5th, CM Punk is going to enter
Yeah, he does look like he got some sleep. The bags are gone from his eyes.
blood. And we know this is a man with a one-track mind. We heard his demeanor last night on Raw. What will
He looks in a lot better mood, too.
here tonight? Listen to the NXT universe.
Give it up, y'all.
It's a man who has talked about the fun he has at the Performance Center, being able to give back, sit back and enjoy CM Punk on NXT.
1 hour down.
The internet about about to blow up.
Watch for Drew coming out from under the ring. Oh, God. Ice cream bars for all.
I'm in a little bit of a different mood than I was last night. Did you guys see Monday Night Raw? All right, I wanted to get the business out of the way on Monday Night Raw because I knew I was coming here and I didn't want to be in a bad mood. I wanted to have some fun. You guys want to have some fun?
Yeah.
I watch NXT on the USA Network, and I see all you beautiful people. But I've never been in the ring, in this building, surrounded by the NXT fanatics, so this is pretty cool.
NXT chance.
Now, a few of you I recognize. You're here almost every week, and when I was rehabbing my tricep, I would try to sneak and watch the shows, and I would hide over here, and some of you would call me out. That's okay. You did.
We saw you.
I saw you see me. I can't. It's not a chant. It doesn't work. But I appreciate y'all, but sometimes it's hard to hide and watch the show, and I do enjoy watching the show. I appreciate the blood, sweat, and tears of every man and woman that comes out here, because they're on national television at an early stage, and I enjoy watching the development of the men and women to become superstars of the future. Now, selfishly, there's a little bit of scouting going on, you know, because I know one day they're rubbing elbows with CM Punk. The next day, they're throwing elbows at CM Punk. So
Yeet.
I know sometime in the future, I'm going to butt heads with superstars like Lexis King.
Oh, God.
Come on, did you see that beard? It's fantastic. Carmelo Hayes tearing it up on SmackDown right now. Ethan Page. And hey, not to start any rumors, but I'm sure sooner or later, I'm going to be standing across the ring from Braun Breaker. All right, but let's keep it light. Let's keep it moving. You know, Javon Evans.
But why are you here?
I was talking to Javon Evans right before I came out here. I have T-shirts that are older than Javon Evans. I love you too. And I love NXT.
Nicole, thanks for the rose.
Shawn Michaels called me up because he knew I loved NXT, and he said, "Hey, listen." He said, "Hey, listen, kid." That's what he said.
That's a pretty good impression.
He told me that the NXT debut on the CW network was going to be October 1st, and he told me it was going to be in my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. So I went ahead and I asked, okay, I begged Shawn to be a part of it because I love Chicago and I love NXT. And not only did he agree to let me be a part of it, that reckless 1995 Shawn came out and he said, "Kid, you can do whatever you want on the show."
I like it.
Very dangerous, Shawn. Very dangerous. So I came up with an idea that's, in my opinion, pretty special. And you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, my God. Really? Roxy? How am I not surprised? Roxanne and Punk. Are we going to get a Cora return in Chicago? I'm just throwing that out there. Cora is Punk's girl.
Been a big fan of CM Punk. I get it.
Look,
2 hours. He is in.
I'm sorry to interrupt
interrupt you, Punk. I promise I'll let you get back to your big announcement that's probably about Julia, because everybody just can't seem to get enough of Julia, huh? But all of that aside, 13-year-old me would be freaking out right now sharing the ring with the best in the world, my favorite wrestler of all time, CM Punk.
Yeah. I don't know why I said yeah. I like to say that.
You know, you're one of the main reasons why I'm here in the WWE. I always looked up to you. I followed in your footsteps. I mean, the voice of the voiceless. You were my voice. But I always did prefer your wife.
I was gonna say, when are we gonna get that heel? AJ.
Seriously though, seriously, like, you don't understand how happy I was when you finally returned at Survivor Series. Like, 10 years of me impatiently waiting for you to finally come back, and now you're here. And like, I'll let you get back to it, but before you do, I just wanted to tell you that I finally realized I should have been a Drew McIntyre fan.
Oh, there's our heel, Roxanne Perez.
I know why you're here, Punk. I know exactly why you want to show up in Chicago, and that's because you want one last moment of glory before Drew ends your career at Hell in a Cell. But you know what? Just stay home, Punk. Just stay home with Larry, because I don't want you there. I don't need you there. Yeah, maybe everybody else wants CM Punk there, but I don't. Because when I beat Julia, Chicago's not going to be your town anymore. It's going to be mine.
Good luck with that, Roxanne.
What you need to realize is that this isn't about you. This isn't about Julia. This is about one person and one person only, and that's me.
Yeah, never talk about Larry. It never ends well.
Can I retort?
No, I wasn't done yet. Look, I don't care how big Julia is in Japan. I'm big all around the globe. I am untouchable. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Because a wise man once said, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not.
She's talking about him.
Well, you're certainly on your way to being hated, aren't you? I think you assume that I'm upset that you came out here and stepped all over my big announcement, but I kind of love it. The ball's on Roxanne.
That didn't sound good.
Maximize your minutes. If anybody can appreciate an overconfident champion, it's me.
Okay.
And that chip on your shoulder, man, I used to have one just like it. In fact, it was about the size of you.
I like it.
Yeah. That chip is what made me the best in the world. This chip is what makes you the best. Maybe not just in NXT, maybe in WWE. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I was in Portland last night. I watched Bianca Belair and Io Sky absolutely go toe-to-toe and tear the house down.
That match was fire.
The entire time, I was thinking, wow, you know who would fit in right here with these two badass ladies? Roxanne. You know who might be better than these two women? Roxanne. But none of that's gonna matter when you get your ass handed to you in Chicago by Julia.
I
I don't know Julia.
love
I
it.
didn't come out here to talk about Julia. I do know you, but I also didn't come here to talk about you. We can talk about Julia if you want. Seems to annoy a certain somebody.
I love this segment so far. Oh, shit. Speaking of Julia, here we go. Julia is here.
And their booker is the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. The international sensation who the Prodigy has not taken her eyes off of.
Yeah, they definitely did. This is definitely going to help elevate this match.
The fuse has been lit here tonight.
Yeah, Julia's hair is awesome. Ooh, and the cowboy boots. Kelly.
Roxanne, the countdown is on. You have 2 weeks left.
Oh, Punk stopped her. Well, Punk, I think a special guest referee could be in store here, guys.
CM Punk running interference.
But we never did hear what Punk was why he was actually here.
Who is the best? Who will lead this new era in Chicago on October 1st, the CW premiere for the NXT Women's title?
Kalani,
So
Jordan,
we'll
let's
have
get
to find out
into
later,
this.
I guess.
Earlier tonight, Fallon Henley said that you were ducking Fatal Influence. Is that true?
Me ducking them. Interesting. You know, Sarah, when it comes to fatal influence, no one's off limits. They'll verbally and physically attack anyone they see. And I'm aware as North American champion, I have a target on my back, but I'm gonna defend this title against women who excel in the ring, not women who excel at throwing insults. But just think about last week. Jordan Grace was here looking like a total badass when she defended her TNA Knockouts title in an open challenge. And it's kind of had me thinking and feeling inspired that maybe I should hold my own open challenge one day. But if I do, or when I do, I better see one of those Fatal Influence girls step up to the plate and put their money where their mouth is.
Kalani?
Oh.
Hey, Charlie Dempsey, you know him. He told me to make an opportunity for myself, so... Oh, I'm doing it now!
Nice, Ren.
Hell no!
Well, that's how you get into it.
Nothing is as it seems. On November 30th, survival is only the beginning. Survivor Games, Vancouver, British Columbia, November 30th.
Can I get a?
Tickets
Oh
on sale
yeah! There we go, Gabe. We did it.
Ryan Reynolds
We
here
did it.
For, I guess, my 100th mint.
We did it.
No.
Do 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 do. I gotta add the Roxanne and Julia to it. There we go. Ah, you're wrong, Kelly. You're wrong. Rhea Ripley is the best. Liv, we were talking about this today, actually, a couple of people and me, and seriously, Liv's title reign has been one of the worst title reigns ever because she only defends it against Rhea. I don't think she even wrestled anybody else other than Rhea since she won the title. But I don't know. She's basically a placeholder till Rhea can beat her. It has not been a good title reign. Oh, Zelina. She did face Zelina, that's right. Yeah, it's been pretty sad, though. But she's basically holding it until Rhea can beat her and get her title back. Was Becky before or after? I thought Becky was before, but maybe not. Yeah, there are a few titles, though, that are that way right now, that's for sure. I mean, it seems like they're kinda in limbo, and they haven't really done much with them. It's been really good. Phoenix, thanks for the lightning bolts. Thanks for the 43,000 likes over on TikTok. Thanks for all the gifts. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill. Thanks if you're watching over on Twitch and YouTube. Zelina and Becky, okay. Still, it's been quite a while. Not a lot of title defenses. But yeah, she's basically just holding that title till Rhea can win it. So kind of like her first title run. Her first title run was pretty sad. And that's when I actually liked her. And they didn't do anything with her. Jay Wavy, you're welcome. Or until Charlotte comes back, which is probably not going to be very long. You should do it, Kelly. Let's do a quick recap. If you're just jumping in here, Trick Williams and Ethan Page had a contract signing for the NXT Championship, but it never happened because Ethan started fighting with Trick and did an Ego's Edge through the table. No contract got signed. Lyra and Tatum beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary in a tag match. Tony D lost to Hammerstone because he walked out of the match really weird. Zach Wentz exposed Wes Lee attacking Trey Miguel in the parking lot a couple weeks back, which is why they never got their tag title shots. Ashante, the Adonis, lost to Eddie Thorpe. CM Punk came out and talked about how he's going to be in Chicago for the debut of CW NXT. Roxanne interrupted, and Julia interrupted. And we still don't know what Punk's actually going to be doing in Chicago yet.
Who cares about the streets?
Special guest referee is a possibility, though.
Look, man, right place, right time. Because you're the one who can beat him. Kid, you're not thinking about all the angles here, all right?
What's going on?
Nothing. It's nothing. Hey, you hurt? How long? What's the matter with you? I'm fine.
Well, if you're not injured, what is it?
Tony, what is it?
Look, what do you want me to say?
I don't know the truth.
I'm afraid! That's the truth! I'm afraid, damn it! I'm supposed to be the Don of NXT. I'm supposed to lead the family. Afraid of no one. Afraid of nothing. Never back down from a fight I can't handle.
Sorry to hear that, Amber.
But it's different with this guy. He's a machine. He's a destroyer. He's not human, and I can't beat him! There it is. I said it.
The following is a tag team match.
No quarter catch crew.
The NXT Heritage Cup champions. No quarter catch crew.
I've never seen the Don.
And their opponents already in the ring. Cedric Alexander and Javon Evans.
Or heard the Don like that, but we got to move on with tag team action here. No quarter catch crew back to full strength. See Ren Sinclair out here. She's doing her best to stay away from Kalani, but it's Javon Evans going right at Tavion Heights.
You're welcome, Kelly.
You can say that again, because it was Tavion Heights who really turned things around last week in that Heritage Cup Championship matchup. And look, how did Evans step up in that Cup match last week? Did he answer some questions about his ability?
I talk about the highest stakes.
There's the knockoff Randy.
You could say, if it wasn't for Tavion Heights, we'd have a new Heritage Cup champion.
Cover, and I would agree with that. And there is Cedric Alexander, who's been an open book to the locker room. Someone who has won gold in the WWE. Bam! Someone who is willing to give advice to all those that will take it, but it is Miles Bourne now who's in control. Another tag back in.
Miles Bourne is the knockoff Randy.
What Charlie wanted him to do in Japan.
Yes, went over that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Into the cover, hook of the leg, and
to the Orient and got that invaluable knowledge. And I'm gonna tell you right there, they do it differently over there. Vic. You become a grown man, the best you can possibly be working in those dojos, man.
To your point, then what is now the ceiling for the no quarter catch crew?
I mean, the top, you know what I mean? I mean, of course, tag team championship, singles championship, women's championship, everything. When I say everything,
honestly, yeah, this is one of those matches I just don't care about.
Very happy to see the return of Tavion Heights last week here on NXT, and I want to remind everybody, for as busy as tonight has been, Tyrese Halliburton, the all-star guard from the Indiana Pacers, the Olympic gold medalist, he will handle the NXT Championship contract signing, still to come between Paige and Trick Williams. As a tag was made, Cedric's not legal. It is the young OG, Javon Evans.
I don't know. I've never got into the no quarter catch crew, and I do like Javon.
You know what? People
but
wonder why Cedric Alexander come back to NXT and want to help out this young kid. I love beautiful. I like this kid having a mentor like Cedric. I give him credit. I give him a lot of credit.
Cedric certainly has embraced his role here at NXT. Javon certainly has taken the advice.
Ooh, Cedric's going.
Alexander.
I don't know what he's doing.
Right now. No quarter catch.
Oh, Ren got in the way. And Ren rolled out of there. Let me get the audio since we're in commercial break. I'll leave the video up since we got picture in picture, but let's do a quick recap because some of you guys are just rolling in here. We had Trick Williams, Ethan Page doing a contract signing for the NXT title. The contract never got signed because Ethan attacked Trick, did the Ego's Edge, and put Trick through the contract signing table. We had Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary in a tag match. Tony D fought Hammerstone, but then lost by countout because he walked away. It was weird. Which I guess we found out later that Tony D can't beat Obafemi, so he's kind of lost his spirit and his drive. Zach Wentz exposed Wes Lee for attacking Trey Miguel in the parking lot a couple weeks back, which is why they didn't get their tag team title shot. Ashante the Adonis lost to Eddie Thorpe. CM Punk came out, talked about being in Chicago for the debut on CW here in 2 weeks. Roxanne Perez interrupted, was all nice to him, and then all of a sudden went Roxanne heel, said she should have been a Drew McIntyre fan, and that she likes AJ Lee better than Punk, and then started talking crap to Punk and all this stuff, and then talked about Julia, and then Julia came out, and Punk stopped Roxanne from hitting Julia, and we still don't know why Punk actually came out yet, but I got a feeling by the end of the night we might have a special guest referee in that match. So that was my theory, and a couple other people's theories in the chat, it looked like. Right now we got No Quarter Catch Crew versus Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander in the ring. And that's all that's happened so far tonight. If you're not following, hit that follow button. I appreciate it. Everybody over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you for watching along over there. I know it's not quite as exciting because it's a lot smaller group over there, but I do appreciate every single one of you listening along, doing the watch along with me. So thanks for all the gifts tonight. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching and listening to. Got 47,000 likes over on TikTok. I'm going to put my backup account in the chat. Hold on. Right there. What the hell? For some reason it's not letting me pin it. I don't know why, but it's a bunch of flames that follow my backup in the chat currently. Let me try it a different way. And still not let me do it. Anyways, it's at Tyler Russell's too. Just give that a follow. We're trying to get to 10K over there so we can have a backup in case something happens. Amber, you do great over there. I appreciate it. Okay, let me get the sound because we are back.
Quarter catch crew, their members Tavion Heights, Miles Bourne, and it was Tavion Heights who returned last week. Cost Javon Evans, some would say, the Heritage Cup against Charlie Dempsey, who's on the outside. Dempsey declared that Heights, Bourne are going to take over the tag team division, and it starts tonight. It was also Ren Sinclair, who literally took Charlie's advice tonight. The slap heard through the women's locker room when she connected with Kalani Jordan, but it's the young OG trying to collect himself, break free, and make a tag as he desperately needs to get to Cedric Alexander. Miles Bourne shutting that down. And you take a look at Tavion Heights. His growth certainly will help Miles Bourne now that he's returned.
Yes, man. I'm talking about iron sharpens iron. And that time in Japan.
Big power slam. Cover with the kick out.
Oh, so close, Vic.
Take another look. Feel the impact as you.
Hey, William, welcome.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I mean,
thanks for pinning that, Kelly, by the way.
The guy that's going to make you work just that much harder. Miles Bourne is not a kid that's going to sit on the sideline.
Dude's trying to be Randy Orton.
His piece of the action. Oh, whoa, so close.
Another kick out by Javon Evans, and you got to go back to that pinning attempt by Tavion Heights. You go back just a month ago, I don't know if he would have had the wherewithal to tuck that arm back and pull Evans away from the bottom rope.
You can see the wheels in this kid's head just turning, man. The knowledge, that wealth of knowledge that he got in the Orient over there in Japan, you gotta love it, man.
Evans trying his best to fight back. Sidestep, and he was able to connect with a right. Some would argue that Evans should be given another opportunity at the Heritage Cup.
Come on, you got to earn your medal.
It was stolen from him by Heights, and maybe that's what Evans is.
I love Javon. He's just so different. He does a lot of different stuff. He's fun to watch.
His way quickly over, makes the tag. In comes Cedric Alexander. In comes Miles Bourne, and now it's Alexander turning things around.
Yeah, Punk was out. I got a feeling he might pop up one more time before the show's over backstage. I just got a feeling that's happening.
2-for-1 special for Cedric Alexander. Picking up some steam, charging in. And this is when Alexander is so dangerous. Drop kick to the back of the neck.
So versatile, Vic. So versatile, Cedric Alexander.
Alexander now trying to hoist up. Blocked by Heights, of course, with the Olympic pedigree. What he's learned over in Japan. Just got caught. Michinoku driver. This could be it. Center of the ring. And
ooh, that was close.
Bourne just able to break up the count and then turn right around, and he just, well, got tossed to the outside, and now it's Alexander and Heights and Tavion decleating.
Wow.
Cedric Alexander.
Turned inside out, man.
Heights tagging back in.
I was hoping for a Cora Jade return, but either that or I think Punk's going to be special guest referee for Roxanne and Julia.
What a hell of a tag team matchup we got here tonight. Is that going to be enough, Vic?
Big
Is that going to be enough?
into the cover.
Whoa,
Alexander.
so close.
Alexander just got that right shoulder up, and that is what Dempsey right there is telling Ren Sinclair. They have been wearing down Cedric Alexander. They just got down wearing down Javon Evans. So I just looked over to my left. It's finally back.
50,000 likes. Thank you.
Fighting by himself in this moment, having to now make his way over and definitely make a tag.
It reminds you of Jasper from Twilight. I didn't even think of that. He definitely has a Jasper from Twilight vibes.
Wow. Flying across the ring, wiping out Heights, and saving this matchup for himself.
Did not look bad.
Wait a minute, Buck. Whoa. Ren Sinclair. That's Kalani. Kalani joined the women's
Kalani coming back with another Ren slapped her earlier.
Big enough to take one. Oh, yeah.
Say that one more time, but a low bar check. Miles Bourne just got bent backwards. Tavion Heights just got wiped out. And getting bouncy is Javon Evans.
Wow.
That is a statement win.
Here are your winners, the team of
Nice.
And that's got to a feel-good book for Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander, but Booker, I want to show you right now something that just popped up on social media.
Oh, what's popped up?
You see with the Viper, Randy Orton just posted
What did Randy say?
on social media.
Hey, Javon, want to know who your opponent is? Oh, Javon Evans versus Randy Orton in St. Louis. Week 2 of NXT on CW. That's going to be a crazy match.
Javon Evans will meet Randy Orton.
What an opportunity for Javon.
In St. Louis.
That'll be absolutely crazy. Yeah, NXT's awesome. Oh, it's Ridge. He looks very sunburnt. There's Sean Spears in the background.
2 down, 1 to go. And next week, Riley, I'll be seeing you.
Who's this coming up? Oh, that's what's his name.
Good luck tonight, man. Go get him.
Always wear your sunscreen, guys.
Well, are we doing this? You sure? Yeah. You with me?
Brooks Jensen, there you go.
Yeah.
I can never think of his name.
Brooks Jensen versus Dion Lennox next on NXT.
I like to know what my patients are.
Oh, I forgot to add. If I can. There we go. Oh, boy. Got a half hour left. First off, thank you for following and watching along tonight. I know I'm a streamer on SmackDown every week. I'm at Tyler Wrestles. Do NXT when I can. I haven't been able to lately, but we're back. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue doing NXT here the next months. Hopefully, we'll find out. But thanks for 52,000 likes over on TikTok. Thanks if you're watching over on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you're hitting that follow button though, like I said, so then you know when I go live. I'm gonna try to increase some of my lives, so we'll see what happens. Trying to figure out some ideas, but also need to have some time away from wrestling. So a few nights a week, I probably won't be doing stuff, but my cousin does want to go. I watched Beetlejuice, but he hasn't seen it yet, and he wants to go next week. So I don't know what night we're doing that, but hopefully it's Wednesday or Thursday. We'll find out. So, let's see. Let's do a recap. I do recaps every commercial break. If you're just jumping in here, we had Trick Williams and Ethan Page have a contract signing at the beginning with Ava out there. And they didn't get the contract signed because Ethan attacked Trick, did an Ego's Edge, put Trick through the contract signing table. So we'll see if that gets signed on later today. Tonight, Lyra, Valkyria, and Tatum Paxley beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary in a tag team match. Tony D lost to Hammerstone because he walked out and got counted out. It was kind of weird, but we found out later he's thinking about Obi Femi, and he basically thinks he can't win him and has lost his drive. Zach Wentz exposed Wesley for attacking Trey Miguel a couple weeks back, which is why they never had their tag team title match. Ashante the Adonis lost to Eddie Thorpe. CM Punk came out, talked about being at the CW premiere of NXT in 2 weeks in Chicago. Says he's got an idea, and Roxanne Perez then interrupted just as that was going on. She went full heel on CM Punk. Then Julia came out. Roxanne tried to hit Julia with the title belt. CM Punk stopped her, and that's where we left it. No Quarter Catch Crew lost to Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander. And that's all we got going on so far tonight. But let's see. If you're not following my other socials, I got Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, all those at Tyler Wrestles on all of them. Please go give them a follow. I'd appreciate it, trying to grow all those because I don't know what's going to happen on TikTok here next year. And I don't want to lose all you amazing people. So let's see what else. Go get your son from work. Nice. Oh yeah, Randy Orton and Javon Evans are going to be on in St. Louis in 3 weeks. That's going down. Which they're talking about right now.
But pre-sale begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Go to Ticketmaster.com and use code WWE NXT. To find the CW in your area, visit thecw.com/NXT. And Booker, this is huge. It is official. Off of the post we just witnessed,
There we go.
the 14-time world champion Randy Orton will face the young OG Javon Evans
Young
in
OG.
St. Louis, Randy Orton's hometown, on October the 8th on the CW.
Good night, Lee.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Dion Lennox.
Look, if you're Lennox and again, I understand who he's in the ring facing. We see that Shawn Spears is out here. That's its own situation. Lennox tries to be a better person every single day when you talk to him. He's honest. He's upfront. But right now, he's in for a fight, as you would say.
I think he said gaslighting, right?
That is the word, yeah.
The word of the day, gaslighting. What did Shawn Spears actually say to Brooks Jensen that he was gaslighting? What did he say? I mean, come on.
I think you got to go back and maybe look at other things that have been said by everyone else, too, as Lennox now turning things around. In game mode, certainly activated for Lennox, just like when he was putting on the helmet for the LA Rams.
You know what? This kid looks real good. He looks real good.
Well, if some in the locker room, like Lennox, who just hit a spine-tingling spine buster, and Jensen kicked out.
Ooh, that was
Some in the
close.
locker room like Lennox warned Jensen
You thought
about
it was
Spears.
Jason Jordan.
Why can't
Oh my
Jensen
God.
just stop and think more about that relationship?
Why is he warning anybody? Like I say, sometimes you need to just concern yourself.
So
with
who's
business
gaslighting who
that
then?
concern you? My thing is this: a great man once said, you know, if you can't trust the messenger, you can't trust the message. Obviously, it's a lot of trust between Brooks and Spears, right?
Yeah,
right.
In the eyes of Shawn Spears.
I mean, your family walk out on you. The last thing you need is to be alone, Vic.
Off that spinning heel kick, Lennox might be in applesauce for a week, as now Jensen trying to follow it up with a snap suplex, and it almost, I just looked up from the monitor, it almost looks like a Sinister Six smile is in Jensen's face now.
Look at the eyes of Brooks Jensen.
Well,
This is
yeah, where'd his eyes just go? Hold on a second, Booker. Hold on a second. What's the reason for this? That's Lennox glasses.
Trying to line him up. You want to see him a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, funny. Ha-ha. I told you, game mode activated. Books aren't going to help Lennox tonight. He's coming to fight now. This is a different side of Lennox
I like
that we've
this.
never seen
I like
before.
this. I mean, you got to be able to fight this bitch. Of course, you got to have that wrestling background, but you got to have a little dog in you.
Well, you always say
Good night, Kelly.
business, and right now it's Shawn Spears sticking his where it doesn't belong, Book. But that opens the door for a moment. Jensen charged in, counter, cover, near fall. Spears doing his best on the outside, and what a DDT.
Jensen.
Quick and impactful. Not going to be gaslit anymore.
Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen.
What does the future hold?
You agree with me?
For Brooks Jensen and Shawn Spears. Oh, we do know the future for Zachary Wentz. It's in 2 weeks on the CW launch in a street fight with Wes Lee.
Man, what the hell? Everybody upset about my vacation back to Ohio. Man, look, I had a great time. It was good weather, saw the family, even got to hang out with some old friends. I mean, I know Zach wants to say that the attack on Trey was uncalled for. I just call it taking out your insurance policy, dog. You see, Trey caught me slipping during the match. I caught him slipping in the parking lot. And you do realize that if Trey was not at No Mercy, I'd have ended this and sent your ass back to TNA without having to worry about this anymore. So I had to do it. and now it's really one-on-one. Brother versus brother. And in this street fight, it ends everything. I'll see you in Chicago, brother.
That's going to take place 2 weeks from tonight. A near decade-long brotherhood ends.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Fatal Influence.
It's okay, Amber.
JC
There's been heated conversations. There's been locker room invasions. There's been attacks. It all comes to a head as JC Jane faces Lola of Ice next.
Welcome to the ATL. Yeah. Turn down the
Yeah.
The Chiefs are coming to.
Boom. Okay, everybody. We're coming into the home stretch here of NXT. Thanks for joining me all night tonight, guys. It's been a fun episode. A lot of crazy things happening, a lot of things leading up to the buildup of the switch over to CW here in a few weeks. But yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for all the likes over on TikTok. We got 54,000 likes on TikTok. Thanks for all the gifts on TikTok, guys. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching and listening to here. If you're over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much for joining. I know it's not a very big crowd over there, but I appreciate every single one of you. That's kind of where I'm trying to build up. And if you're not following my Twitch or YouTube, please go over and do it. It's at Tyler Russell's on both. If you're not following me on TikTok, follow me now, please. At Tyler Russell's. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I stream Raw and SmackDown every week. I do NXT as much as I can. It hasn't been very good lately, but I'm going to hopefully get into a little bit better habit of doing that as long as nothing pops up. I am on watching wrestling with you guys because watching wrestling is way more fun with all of you. I really enjoy it. Otherwise, I'd probably be falling asleep in my recliner right now. I'm not going to lie. We do recaps every commercial break. So if you're just jumping in here, we have Trick Williams and Ethan Page started the show off having a contract signing in the middle of the ring. The contract never got signed, though, because Ethan Page attacked Trick, did an Ego's Edge, and put Trick through a table. Then we had Lyra and Tatum beat Wendy, Chu, and Rosemary in a tag match. Tony D lost to Hammerstone because he walked out of the ring, which we later find out he was frustrated because he can't beat Obafemi and he's kind of lost his drive. Zach Wentz exposed Wesley on a tape of him attacking Trey Miguel in the parking lot, and that is why they never got their tag team title shots. Ashanti the Adonis lost to Eddie Thorpe. CM Punk came out and was going to tell us why he was going to and what he wanted to do in Chicago. Roxanne Perez interrupted, so we never really found out, but then talked crap to Punk. Then Julia came out and she basically said she's going to take Roxanne's title from her. Roxanne tried to attack her, but CM Punk stopped her, and we were left with that. No quarter catch crew lost to Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander, and we found out that Randy Orton will be taking on Javon Evans in 3 weeks in Randy's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. Deion Lennox then lost to Brooks Jensen, and JC Jane just came out, and she's going to have a match after the break. So that is what is going on tonight. Oh boy. But yeah, it's been fun. So thanks for joining, everybody. Hopefully we'll do a little more NXT. NXT's a little more laid back than Raw and SmackDown just because we got about 10 times less people in here. So I think he was for a cup of coffee there, Rodrigo. I think he made a few appearances. But I'll definitely be back on Friday for SmackDown after this gets out. Yeah, NXT is so much fun. I mean, I just really enjoy NXT. There's so much different things they try on NXT that you're not going to see on Raw and SmackDown that makes it that much more enjoyable, in my opinion.
Hey, bro, did you see that Fraxium stuff last week on NXT?
Wait, Fraxium?
Yeah, Fraxium.
Wait, is that Kurt Cobain and the Power Rangers?
No, the micro wrestlers, the NXT Tag Team
Oh my
Champions.
God.
Got beat up by the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Hey, Brie was
The only
here.
reason they're tag champions is because of the Bloodline, realistically. To be honest, man, we won the tag championships at WrestleMania. I kind of miss having gold around our waist.
You know, I never got my opportunity at being a tag team champion in NXT, and I don't think you did either.
I never got to hold them.
Me either.
We need to change that.
How could we?
Hey, are you free in St. Louis?
St. Louis.
I've got nothing on.
I don't have anything going on.
So maybe we challenge for the tag team championships in St. Louis. But those two little flops would never say yes.
They're gonna say no. How could? Next Tuesday.
I got it. What about next Tuesday?
Yeah.
We give NXT a little A-Town Down Under rub.
Right.
Oh my God.
Little flops on the Grayson Waller effect. We'll see if they say yes. How's that sound?
They have to say yes.
I don't think they will.
Hey, Fraxium, get ready, because those tag team championships going right here. A-Town down.
Under, lads! NXT, see you soon, idiots!
Well, as you can see, it didn't take long for the champions to respond. This now official in 3
No
weeks.
Judgment Day or Terror Twins on here.
St. Louis, A-Town Down Under will face Axiom and Frazier for the NXT Tag Team title.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lola Vice time.
You ain't jiving.
Hammer's got to pull up on Twitch.
Vic, can you pass me that, please?
What do you want?
That,
Bottle of water?
that Cholula green.
Oh, Booker.
Yes.
Thought you were going to ask for this bottle of water here to take your blood pressure medication. You know, you go, oh, the bell rang!
Here we go.
You're over here trying to find me. Look, it was Lola Vice who earlier tonight said she wants to cave in the face of JC Jane, but Jane answered right quickly with that.
Good heavens.
The feet of Vice answering right back. Oh, Jane all the way to the outside.
Educated feet by Lola Vice. She's a true
It's corny because it's new people trying to do acting for the first time, I think. But I don't mind it.
Of your girls interrupt.
The rock star JC Jane just played a little tune.
As we said, the back and forth earlier, but am I wrong to think that Lola Vice and Jada Parker have the same goal?
Have they actually said that, Thomas? I haven't seen anything about that, I guess.
I think so. I mean,
Jada Parker was in the parking lot last week with a baseball bat.
Two people sharing one common cause. I've seen that before.
There's Jane mocking Lola Vice, and we can agree on this. Fatal
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Hip back. Was that the hip thrust?
They say and they do. Into the cover goes Jane. Hook a leg and a kick out. To quote JC, all we do is speak the truth. This is the most analytical I've ever heard you on NXT.
I mean, come on, Vic. I mean, you're talking about fatal influence. The
Big right hand by JC.
Fallon Henley, the pro, and the NYX. What a team, Vic.
You know, they're kind of working towards that, Matt. I think they are working towards a Lola and Jada thing.
Strike from Vice. Vice answered back to the midsection. Connected one more time. Buckle in the legs of Jane. And Jane not going to like the view, not going to like the feel, because look at those feet. Look at the quickness. Look at the
Fury
strength
kicks.
of Lola Vice.
Lola Vice, I mean, she's championship material. She came so close in her last
Good night, Rodrigo.
outing for that championship, and now she's just trying to rebuild it. Oh, yes.
Forget's giving you Tiffany Stratton invite. Yeah, she kind of has Tiffany Stratton vibes with the gear. The gear does, at least. Hey, Wimplo.
Oh, there's Jasmine Nix. Hey! Fallon Henley.
The NYX Vic.
Swing and a miss, but that back fist connected. Good night. Wanted to cave in her
Yeah,
face,
Lola Vice with the victory. Damn.
Oh, go ahead, gloat. Spell out her name again, Book. This is exactly. How can you call yourself mature women?
X. I mean, come on.
When you use blindsided attacks, sarcastic comments.
Not mature about that.
They're not mature. That's the point. And there's Jane, not liking the outcome of this matchup. Jasmine Nix.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Fallon Henley. 3-on-1.
There's Jada.
Jada Parker. Oh, Miss Parker's been wanting to get her hands on these three. NXT Universe. Jada just dumping out the trash. dropping Knicks as well.
Damn.
For the trifecta. And last but not least,
Jada is taking out the trash.
Get out of there.
Oh, JC was saved.
Oh, Lola's not happy.
Well, look, I know Lola Vice said she didn't want Jada's help, but it certainly looked like she needed it in that moment.
Well, Tony changed.
Sure.
I'm afraid too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Look, for me, there is. I got you disrespected. I got the rest of the family disrespected. And I failed you guys.
You know, if you want to believe that, fine. Because it doesn't matter what we believe. You're the one who has to carry that fear inside of you. Afraid to lose? Afraid you'll be remembered as a coward? But it doesn't matter what we think. Because when it's all said and done, no matter what, you're always going to have the
He
family.
kind of does look like Seth from the side.
Look, I see what it's doing to you. I know you. I know you don't believe what you're saying. And I know you want another shot at Oba.
Bill's Mafia, I agree.
I do.
Okay. Then let's do it.
And if I lose?
Then you lose. But at least you did it through the fear. All heart. And I know you're okay with that. Stax believes in you. Luca believes in you. And so do I.
Yeah, she's definitely got the voice for this.
Tony, you gotta believe in you. So what do you say?
Okay.
Okay. So we'll get some special training.
I'm ready. Hey, when'd you get so tough?
Come on. I grew up with fighters. Come on, bring it in.
Aww.
Well, there is
Tyrese.
Halliburton. Can the Indiana Pacers All-Star guard get the contract signed? We're going to find out next.
Okay.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later.
Pizza. Boom. Okay, let's do a quick recap because this is probably the last one of the night. So we got Tyrese Halliburton is in the NXT Arena Performance Center. He has been put in charge of getting signatures from Trick and Ethan tonight for their match in 2 weeks. Let's do the recap. It's gonna start off with actually, hold on. Let me get a drink. Now we're good. Trick Williams, Ethan Page kicked off the show. They were supposed to have a contract signing in the middle of the ring with Ava, but Ethan attacked Trick, put him through the table with an Ego's Edge, and the contract did not get signed. So Ava then put Tyrese Halliburton in charge of getting the signatures by the end of the night. Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley beat Wendy Chu and Rosemary. Tony D'Angelo was going to fight Hammerstone because he disrespected Tony by losing last week to Obafemi. But Tony walked out of the match because he kind of lost faith in himself that he couldn't beat Oba. And as we just saw just a minute ago, he got a pep talk. And we're going to get us some Oba and Tony D again. Zach Wentz exposed Wesley on a video of him attacking Trey Miguel in the parking lot a couple weeks ago, which is why the Rascals never got their title shot. A shot the Adonis lost to Eddie Thorpe. CM Punk came out and told us what he was going to be doing at CW Chicago debut in 2 weeks, but Roxanne Perez interrupted, kissed Punk's butt for a while, and then showed her true colors, talked crap to him, and then Julia came out, and Roxanne was going to attack Julia, but Punk stopped her, and that's where we left that for now. So maybe we still need to find out what's up with Punk. I'm guessing special guest referee maybe, but we'll see. No quarter catch crew lost to Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander. We found out Randy Orton and Javon are going to have a match in 3 weeks in St. Louis, the home of Randy Orton. Which right now, Randy Orton's on vacation. He is in Belize with his beautiful wife. They've been posting stuff on Instagram all week. Dion Lennox lost to Brooks Jensen. And JC Jane lost to Lola Vice. After that, they attacked Lola. Jada came out and saved her, and Lola was still pissed that Jada saved her. So, and as you can see, we are going to have WWE is bringing back Saturday night's main event. That will be on NBC December 14th.
Tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale Thursday. Scan the code for yours now.
Booker, it has been a newsworthy
Yeah, we're going to get Frazier and Axiom versus Waller in theory for the titles in a couple weeks too.
It's going down next week right here on USA. Tensions will be high there. Tensions will also be high as next week live we will have an NXT press conference with those competing on our broadcast television premiere on the CW. Combustible Elements.
I'll definitely be here for the CW premiere and beyond. Like I said, I got to find out when my cousin wants to go to Beetlejuice next week since he hasn't seen it yet. But I'm hoping it's Wednesday or Thursday, so I can be here next Tuesday also.
Slap that was felt by the NXT Universe. Kalani Jordan will defend the women's North American title against Ren Sinclair, who took Charlie Dempsey's advice earlier to create her own opportunity. Can Sinclair walk out with the gold, or will Jordan continue to stand out more here on NXT? But right now, standing by, Indiana Pacers All-Star guard Tyrese Halliburton.
All right, y'all. Ava tried a little bit earlier. It didn't work.
Well,
so I'm
Tyrese.
here to make sure Trick Williams and Ethan Page get this contract signed. But I ain't come alone. I brought my reinforcements of my own.
It's about done.
There's his Indiana Pacer teammates.
And I get it. I would boo too if I had to be an Orlando Magic fan. I get it. I get it. But
yeah, they always run over.
With that being said, let's bring out my brother, the challenger, Trick Williams.
It should be over in about 5 to 10 minutes. Whoop that trick.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
There's some people on social media said Ethan Page did it better.
What people?
People on social media. I know you love social media.
What people on social media?
Couple people.
Ain't nobody said that. Nobody but you.
Yo.
Hey, first thing first, man.
Bothered by that?
This must be a big deal if we bring out two-time NBA All-Star and Olympic gold medalist like Tyrese. Oh, don't hate. He doing his thing. And I'm going to be real with you, dog. Just like you and Team USA went out there to Paris and you came back with that gold, Trick Willie going to Chicago.
Trick Willie.
And I'm going to get that gold, too. You did your thing, dog. You did your thing. Believe that. But I got to get serious right now. Ethan Page, bring your ass out here and sign this contract before I sign your forehead with the bottom of this Gucci loafer. Let's talk about it.
With that being said, let's bring our NXT champion, All Ego Ethan Page.
Ego.
You really don't hold grudges, do you?
I don't, man. That music, man, there's something about it.
It's like Trick has signed the contract.
Trick Williams has signed the contract. Pen to
This is
paper.
absolutely ridiculous. Trick, I gave you an out earlier, but you decided to come out here and stutter anyways. But you know what? That's absolutely fine with me. If this is what you want to force me to sign this contract, I'll do it. But let me put this in a way that you and your pal here will understand. when it comes to this championship, Ethan Page is the Boston Celtics.
Oh my God.
And on October 1st, when I beat you in Chicago, you will be like the Indiana Pacers.
That's why he wore the green jacket.
Because you're going to have to watch me be victorious. Carry this championship, this entire company and brand. And the era of ego will continue to make history. Now hold that open so I can sign it.
The contract is signed by both parties.
Well, there you have it. 2 weeks from now, we get my brother Trick Williams challenging Ethan Page for the NXT Championship. And Trick, you know what time it is. You know you got to whoop that Trick. That's all we got. Whoa, whoa. I forgot one more thing. Hit the music.
Oh! CM Punk's back. I told you he might pop back up. I think we might have our special guest referee.
Booker. What is going on?
What do you see? Cult of personality. Remember, I know you're real. Oh, the cult personality. Hey, Daddy Mama.
The NXT universe on their feet.
Hey, James.
Thank
Well,
you,
here we go.
Tyrese Halliburton. Thank you, you beautiful people. You have such lovely voices. But earlier before, calm down, it's going to be okay. Earlier before I was rudely interrupted by who I can only assume is soon to be the former NXT Women's Champion. This is the match I wanted to talk about. This was my announcement. Because a match this big isn't just about that NXT title. A match this big determines the direction in which the entire brand goes. Two very special athletes, two very different men with two completely different visions. A match that big doesn't deserve, it needs something special.
Special, you say?
The people have spoken. This match needs a special guest referee.
There we go. Who?
Ladies and gentlemen, I happen to be that man on October 1st, live on the CW for the first time. NXT. The title will be determined in a match, and the referee making the 3 count is CM Punk.
I love it.
The only rule is you will listen to the official, and boys, I'm the official. And honestly, since I'm the official, y'all can start fighting right now.
Yeah, here we go. I love it.
Mark your calendars.
Yeah, Punk's shoes are fire.
Page and Williams needed to be separated. 2 weeks from tonight.
I love it. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight.
On the CW premiere, the NXT title will be on the line. CM Punk will be
Yeah.
Will Page prove to be the face of this brand, or will the era of ego go to sleep by the hands of Trick Williams?
I love it. Okay. Well. What a show. I love NXT. I'm so happy I made it tonight. Yeah, I don't always make it on here for NXT, so I'll definitely be on the CW premiere in 2 weeks. Like I said, I'll let you know for sure about next week, probably Monday night. So, but yeah, I'll be back Friday night, guys, for SmackDown. If you're not following, hit that follow button. Thanks for joining me on YouTube and Twitch and on TikTok tonight, guys. It's been a great night. Lord Boo, Sue, thanks for the gifts. All the gifts went to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching tonight. Misk, Jacob, Jr., have a good night. Lionel, have a good night. Thrifty Steve, have a good one. Kendra, have a good one. Good night. J Dog. Let's see. I am going to get off here in just a second, but Purple Kool-Aid, have a good night, my man. We'll see you guys all Friday night for SmackDown, hopefully, or next Monday for Raw. Queen Giselle, have a good night. Have a great week, everybody. Jack Boy, adios. If I can find the end button. It's always hiding behind all of my things. And good night, everybody over on Twitch and YouTube. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it every time you guys are over there. So